Alrighty then. Hey, this is Wentus yet again, and I'm going to be continuing my Let's Play of Persona 3 FES. Last time, we found out our test results and found out they were okay, and we also completed a bunch of requests for Elizabeth to use some new personas, learned some new tricks with Persona Fusion. Well, not really new tricks, but really just did the request that required Fusion and required something kind of special for that, and generally hang out with social links. And tonight, we are going to be going to Game Panic, staying till midnight, and playing at the horror house. We should be approaching our next level of courage pretty soon. I'm not sure when exactly. Not yet, though. And once we do, we're actually going to be completely done maxing courage. Oh, our package is here. Oh, I thought it arrived on Wednesdays for some reason. Yep, we got our all-purpose apron and 2 diet food. If I recall correctly, the all-purpose apron doesn't actually change how you look in battle, but it is a really nice piece of armor. It's weird that it's an apron of all things, though. Well, then again, I guess it would guard against heat, if anything. Activance has increased, and we're stuck on our worst subject. Well, I guess we're going to be going by and getting a massive courage boost from the doctor tomorrow. Seriously, though, that guy is insane. Let's see what we got today, though. If I recall correctly, let's see, today's Wednesday? No, it's tomorrow that we're doing something special. So, you guys have that to look forward to? I think it's tomorrow. Yeah, it is tomorrow. One thing I should mention, I kind of have an almost dual monitor setup here. Basically what I have is a tiny TV on my left. Like, seriously, this thing is like 24 inches. It's actually smaller than my computer monitor. And I have my headphones plugged into that so I can hear the game and it doesn't reflect on my microphone. And I have my, I just said monitor to the right, so I can always check my notes, make sure the recording hasn't failed, make sure my audio doesn't sound weird by looking at the, I don't know what the name of it is, the little vibration bar that appears whenever I talk. Yes, we have a virus, a curse, something like that. We're tired. And hopefully this might actually give us just enough courage to get maxed. Let's find out, though. Not enough. I'm guessing we'll have it by this Friday, though. Probably. We'll see. Let's try going to the bathroom, though, and see if we can't get rid of this tired, if possible, because I'd like to be able to study tonight. One thing I have to say, though, I don't like the fact that visiting the bathroom just has this long, drawn-out sound scene. Wait a minute. You hear the sound of him washing his hands, but you can see the sinks there. What was he washing his hands in? Yeah, that didn't fix us for the first time in this series, I think, but seriously, we can see both sinks there, and we could see them while he was, you can actually see pretty far into the bathroom if you glitch through the wall there. Interesting. But, yeah, we can see both sinks. What was he washing his hands in? Oh well, that's something to not worry about and pretend we never thought about. I think today we are spending Today? I'm being very repetitive recently. I'm using a lot of words twice in the same sentence. But yes, we are spending today with Yuko. It's been like, what, a little over a week? Well, it feels like it's been a lot longer than it really has, just because we spent so much time in Tartarus and doing other random stuff. Yes, we are spending today with Yuko, and this should mark something actually kind of special. Well, not necessarily this time, but the next time we talk to her. So you're into boxing? I wonder if she was watching Akihiko. Now, this thing I've always found fascinating at these Japanese schools that I always see in anime and games and stuff. The shoe lockers at the front. Do they have like different shoes that they wear at school or something? I suppose it's different culture, but let's see what Yuko's talking about. Yeah, what's wrong? Sorry, that sounded really sarcastic there. I was kind of distracted by something. But yeah, seriously, what's wrong? Oh, I see. Stupid people will be stupid people. Sometimes you have to accept that. Yeah, that would not be funny at all. In fact, I'd have them check the security camera footage. Do they have security cameras at this school? It was standard at both the high schools I went to, so does this happen often? Yeah. realistically, they're trying to make you angry, so being angry would just be giving them what they want. Sounds good. I hope you... You know, could you actually, like, somehow record that? I'd love to see you do that. No, seriously, do it. When you catch the person in the act, do it. Alright. Yuko, I don't know, I wouldn't be surprised if she were the type to just randomly slap someone. Well, not randomly, if they were pulling pranks on her repeatedly. The way they're doing it is just rude. It's not even a friendly prank either. Well, that's definitely not boxing. That must be mixed martial arts. Huh. Well, apparently you have white socks. Nice to meet you, Miss White Socks. And Miss Black Socks. Why am I not surprised? Either way. Yeah, not dating. Well, they're assuming. Then again, I'm pretty sure everyone at school still assumes that I'm dating Yukari. Well, that's rather rude. What's wrong with running? It's good exercise. I personally say she's not too muscular. She is just right. Ah ha ha, Yuko. See, this is why I like Yuko. Uh-huh, that's why you're stammering. Yuko. Yeah, let's go ahead. And seriously, nice job there. Yeah, it's no problem at all. Sure, go ahead. I see. I see. See, I hate when girls do that. I've seen this happen actually when I was in high school as well. It's so stupid. The guy's the one at fault in that case. And I've seen it in reverse as well, where there's actually this one guy I knew dating a girl. Turns out she was dating another guy as well. And yeah, sadly, the thing is, the guy who was my friend assumed it was the other guy's fault. People need to just stop being stupid and understand the one who's two-timing is the one that's at fault. Wait. She thinks it's your fault because you are managing the basketball team. Yeah, that's logic. Maybe the guy was on the basketball team? I don't know. I still don't think that makes sense. And it's true. Then again, guys tend to hold a grudge just as much. Well, no, I don't think just as much, but it depends on the situation. Over something like that, usually guys get over it fairly quick. At least the guys I knew. It's no problem. In fact, well, no, I'm not mad at all. It's an honor. Well, it doesn't come up that often. That is very true. It's very possible. You know, I don't think I'd mind either. I believe that's rank... Is that rank 6 already? No, that's gotta be like rank 4, right? Yeah, rank 4. Now, this text here is important, because it might not have been clear. Curious about you. More intimate, but not that intimate yet. I see. You know, I had actually assumed that her and Kaz were dating. I wonder No, Kaz wouldn't have been the one that was two-timing. Because I'd assumed they were dating when they got here. No, she probably would not have stuck around with that guy. I should not assume such a thing about Kaz as well. Yeah. I assumed as much. See ya. Well, we'll be seeing her again soon enough. Yes, it's said our relationship is more intimate,
Welcome back.
but isn't quite to the point of dating yet. Even though, honestly, in my opinion, that should have been the marker for dating, but that's just my opinion. Still, let's take a look around the dorm. Yeah, this is something actually very important that Akihiko is talking about here. His persona primarily learns electricity skills, although it also learns physical skills. He doesn't what's the word? Mention that. And yeah, it learns physical skills, electricity skills, and status lowering skills. These are extremely important, so setting Akihiko to heal and support is not a bad idea because he'll primarily heal, but he'll also lower the status of the enemy, like lower their attack, defense, speed, things like that. But yeah, it's very important to keep that in mind with Akihiko. He's actually a very good option for putting on heal and support, especially during the first round since he's almost guaranteed to lower a stat. I believe he is going to learn Tarunda first, which will lower attack, or Rakunda, which will lower defense. I'm not sure which one, but those are the two most important. Sukunda is not as important because it lowers speed, but yeah. Either way, we're going to be heading over to do some karaoke tonight. Now, let's see. I believe there's something I had planned to talk about right now, but I plan this all before the episode. Well, no, I don't plan everything that I say. In fact, I plan almost nothing. I usually come up with discussion topics for whenever there's like dead air or something like that. Oh, hey Kaz, sorry I'm busy this weekend. But yeah, that's something I guess I could make a point out of that. I actually usually come up with topics for filling the dead air, but not feeling well, so we want to sleep earlier. Of course, many times the problem is that I forget about said topics when I'm midway through the episode. I should probably write them down or something. Let's see if we recover from our tiredness? Our tired condition? Yeah, tired condition sounds right. I don't know. Oh, Junpei, how you doing? I just realized something. Junpei has his sleeves in a weird way, like the cuffs of his sleeves are outwards. Interesting. What do I think about what? Well, I haven't given up hope either. I don't think I've seen her face yet. Well, we'll have to see her soon. Wow, my voice cracked weird there. I don't know, when my voice cracks, it doesn't crack like super hard like some people's do, but I can feel when it does. That's actually a story I can tell that's kind of interesting. I don't know if I've told about it on this channel before. Oh, hey Kenji. You seem happy. Ha, this time I did mention it. Well, maybe we'll see Kenji after school today. And by maybe, I mean no we won't. We have other plans. As I mentioned, we have something special today. But, I had a story and... Oh. Hello, Mr. Edogawa. I guess I'll mention this while Mr. Edogawa talks. I do recommend reading this, though, because he actually does some interesting speaking about magic, even though... I don't know. It just has an interesting history of man's belief in magic. Whether you believe in magic today or not is your own opinion, though. I've studied it a bit myself, though. Either way, though, I was going to tell my story while this goes on. Basically, it was about my voice cracking. When I actually had my voice change, it actually never cracked, interestingly enough, because my voice changed over the summer. And over the summer, I lived in the middle of nowhere, and I almost never visited friends. So because of this, my voice was used very little during the time it was changing, and at no point did it ever really crack during that time, because, well, the only people I talked to were my family members, and even then that wasn't too much, and while I was talking to them, I never noticed it cracking even once, and they point out they don't remember it ever happening either. And apparently when I just got back to school, I didn't even realize my voice was deeper, because I didn't really pay attention to that kind of thing. I get back to school in the first day, and people are saying, "Whoa, what happened to your voice?" Because apparently I was also one of the first few people in my class to have my voice go deeper. So, just an interesting story there. Still, I do highly recommend you pay attention to what Mr. Edogawa is saying, but I don't want to spend too much time on this because Mr. Edogawa tends to really ramble, hence why I wanted to talk about something while he was talking, instead of just having a ton of dead air while he talks about magic. It's very interesting stuff, though. I do recommend studying into magic in general, but Mr. Edogawa actually does give some very accurate information in a lot of areas. So, it's very interesting. Yes, now we have the option to sleep through it. And I think I'm going to have to come up with topics for whenever Mr. Edogawa is teaching again. Either way, though, meditation. That's something that's good. I actually used to do that. I don't do it nearly as often anymore. I do something similar, though, but that's a story for another day. Not sure if I'll ever actually bring that up. Oh, academics increases, actually. We're pretty much due for another academics increase, I think. So, class has ended for today, and we're not actually spending time with Kenji or Kaz. Today, we have something a bit different to do. Today, we're going to talk to Chihiro again. Hi. Yes? Let's walk home together. I think that would be a good start. Now, before this gets any further whatsoever, I want to point out something, and this is going to be probably my least favorite topic for this entire playthrough. One thing I want to talk about is the female social links in this game, and the fact that many of them lead to dating. And you may have noticed that I had chosen to ask out Chihiro. That is the correct answer there. As most female social links go, they require you to start dating the girl in order to finish them. And when the social link ends, spoiler, you don't break up with any of them. So technically, Minato is dating multiple girls in this game. I don't approve of this at all. I want to point that out first and foremost. And it's I want it to be my headcanon that he technically doesn't date them all, he chooses one of them or something like that. But there's actually a scene later in the game, long later in the game, that involves all the people that Minato has dated showing up at once. It's really awkward, but there's no avoiding it. If you want to do a max social link run, you have to date multiple girls in this game, which is disgusting to me, honestly. It's something that I really hate, and I don't know. Nothing, or rather, there are very, very few things that piss me off more than someone who cheats on someone. As I said, there are a few things that piss me off more than that. But it's unavoidable as a part of this game, and the way I'm going to be treating it from now on, I'm not going to bring this up again. Whether we're dating someone at the same time or anything like that, I'm going to treat each social link that involves dating separately as if the other is not going on. Just for the sake of a what if he was just dating one of them. I hope you guys are okay with that. I'm only going to bring it up like that. There might be like a joke or two here or there about it, but I'm going to avoid it as much as possible. With that said, let's continue talking to Chihiro. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, don't worry about it, just relax. No, that actually seems a bit insensitive. Did you change your mind? It's okay. Yeah, let's go ahead. Wait, are we leaving before school is out? Or is there like some sort of deadline for us to be home? Oh, wow, we walked her all the way back to the dorm. That's actually unexpected. Oh, apparently it was also awkward dead silence the entire way back. I'm sure we'll find things that we're both interested in. That's right. Oh, I wish you had said something. I would have gladly walked you home. I don't mind going the whole way back, especially since it's a train ride. Yeah, it was rude of me not to ask. I'm sorry. No problem. And yes, this does begin our next social link. And one of my personal favorites in this game, the Justice social link. Chihiro Social Link is really like... I'd rate it as third place. Out of all the social links in this game, this is my third favorite. And that's out of, I believe, 21 social links, technically? I might be off by that. Actually, I think it's 22. So yeah, 22 social links. This one takes third place. That's really saying something. And I'm really looking forward to it. Yep, still just casual acquaintances. Oh, it was nice talking to you, or rather not talking to you. I mean, no, that would come out wrong. It was nice not talking to you. Oof.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Oh, that's not good. We'll just have to keep destroying as many shadows as we can. Well, theoretically, does destroying shadows remove people's apathy syndrome, or does it just slow the rate that they take over? If it only slows it down, does that mean inevitably everyone will get apathy syndrome? Yeah. It looks like our efforts are just slowing things down. It's actually a really terrifying thought. Hopefully we'll find a way to prevent that from happening in the end. But for now, all we can do is keep moving forward. As such, we're heading out tonight. Today is Thursday, so we're going to be heading to the karaoke club. And I don't think we have any other plans for tonight. I keep on feeling like, oh, there's one other thing that I wanted to do. Now I remember what it was. Now, I would like to actually go by the pharmacy and do a couple of things, actually. I've been putting this off for way too long, and it's been stupid of me. I should probably come in on a Saturday, but whatever. I remember to do it now, and I will forget again if I wait. Got our 3 vibrant cloths worth 3,000 yen a piece, so we can make a decent amount of change off that. I don't believe we have anything else worth selling. Actually, can we sell... can sell equipment? I wonder. Can we sell those, what are they called? The medals we got for Elizabeth's request. I could have sworn you could sell those for an equal amount. I guess not. I guess all those extra medals that we got are actually completely worthless. So taking on golden shadows when you've completed a request, well, when you've taken the request to collect the medals, and you already have a medal, but you haven't turned it in yet, you'll still get medals, which are completely worthless then. Well, that's good to know. And kind of a shame, actually. Either way, what I wanted to get are revival beads. We only have 1. I like to keep 15 on me at any given time. Seriously, revival beads are one of the most valuable items in this game. But that'll be enough. Also, I like how the owner of this place uses his face as the mascot. Kind of a nice touch. But we're heading to the karaoke club. What does it say it was? Like Mono got the... I don't even remember now. I've never actually read the full name of that. I know it starts with an M, though. Courage has increased. Yes! Max courage! Fearless to badass! Oh, geez, this changes everything suddenly. Crap. Oh, actually, I need to think about this for a second. Okay, I had plans for this, but I actually didn't think we would hit it. Well, I thought we would hit it at, like, the end of this episode, not midway through it. This creates some issues. I was not at all prepared for this. So yeah, this means that... Oh. Now Thursdays are our best night to go to Tartarus. Wait. No, Thursdays are our worst night to go to Tartarus. I forgot. Okay, yeah, no, we're good. I thought that we were in trouble. Now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to go get coffee every night, except for Mondays and Thursdays. Or, sorry, Mondays... Yeah, Mondays and Thursdays. I got it right the first time. Mondays and Thursdays, where we're going to be going to the photo sticker game, or the photo booth game, that's it, for 1,500 yen. But yeah, interesting. We're going to be studying tonight. Luckily, this actually gives us a lot more options now that our courage is maxed. You see, maxing courage has very strict timing. You want to go to karaoke clubs every night, except for the nights where you can go to the arcade. And the nights when you want to go to the arcade cover up one of the nights when you can't go to karaoke. So really, during that time, you only want to go to Tartarus on Saturday nights. But once you move on to Maxing Charm, really your options are you can go whenever you want. So Maxing Charm is a lot more loose than Maxing Courage. We're actually past probably the most strict timing part of this game. 10th graders, you say? Well, I guess that Miss Toriumi was wrong. There is bullying at our school. That's a shame. Well, there's nothing we can do about that. Oh god, Adagawa's back. And I don't have plans for what to say with him. Give me a moment. Okay, sorry about that. Well, honestly, I really suddenly had to use the bathroom. I felt horrendously ill. Maybe I'm not actually feeling that much better from last night. But on the bright side, while waiting, I was able to remember what my original subject that I wanted to bring up this episode was. And that was, I'm going on a trip to California in a couple days. Well, not in a couple days, it's actually in 4 days. On the 19th, I will be going to California. I guess when this episode comes out, it'll technically be... I want to say like the day after this episode comes out, or maybe 2 days after this episode comes out. So yeah, that's actually something to consider. Either way, on the 19th, I'm going to be going to California to visit my family. Because of that, I will not be able to, under any conditions, record any videos during that time, or edit any videos during that time. I do it all on my desktop. I can't bring that along for the trip. So because of that, I need to actually record ahead a bunch of episodes, hence why I'm actually recording at like 3 in the morning. So yeah, I'm trying to record ahead as much as possible. My plan, which may have to change, is to upload every other day while I'm away with just automatic uploads. But I wouldn't count on that, so there may just be a long break in videos. Well, by long break, I mean at most 10 days, probably just like a 3-day break. So yeah, I'm going to try to keep constant uploads, not daily, but constant. If I can do daily, I will, but I highly doubt I'm going to be able to record ahead that many episodes. It's not just recording ahead, it's editing ahead, uploading ahead that many videos, and having them all scheduled, having all the thumbnails taken care of, all that. Yeah, I kind of doubt I'm going to have that ready to go. Either way, though, that's just something I wanted to bring up as a subject during this video, if possible. So, if you guys are, well, I guess whether you guys are okay with it or not, it's going to happen. I'm very sorry about that, but, well, I'm not exactly sorry. I'm going to go see my family for the first time in 2 years. It's awesome. And I'm really looking forward to it as well. Also, I'm going to be going to my grandfather's 90th birthday, so there's that. And we'll be staying awake, of course. Symbol. Well, interesting. Yeah, there are different types of meditation. He does actually bring up some good points. I, again, don't really do that same type of meditation anymore. Do something very different. Either way, yeah, as I said, not going to go into detail on that subject. Probably never will. But we get a nice academics boost for our troubles. And, wow, tonight we're actually going to be doing things very differently. Gonna have to get used to this now. Oh, seems something's going on with Yukari.
So, I pretended to take a picture with my cell phone. And? She freaked out and started crying. Like it was the end of the world. You should have seen the look on her face.
I hate these kind of people.
It was priceless.
Oh my god!
I have never laughed so hard in all my life.
They're making fun of someone? Don't they have anything better to do?
I'm on Yukari's side with this, seriously. Are they really that desperate for entertainment or to make themselves feel good?
Huh? Where's that voice coming from?
What voice? I don't hear anything. What's wrong, Maki? Maki?
Uh-huh?
Are you okay?
Sorry, what were we talking about?
I can't stand girls like that.
But that was bizarre. No, nothing we can really do about it. Either way, today, once again, we actually have something special. We're not going to be spending time with Kenji or Kaz like usual. We're going to be going somewhere different. If I recall correctly, the fastest way to get down is this way. Let's see, is it here? No. Here, no. Not music. Still not music. Wait a minute, is it on this side? Is this it here? Translate it. Join the fashion club. Wait, okay, I'm slightly confused at this. How does our academic level have anything to do with translation? Have we been studying, like, multiple foreign languages? I don't know, maybe it's just like, it's actually in English/Japanese. I'm pretty sure everything's in Japanese here, so he was able to translate bad handwriting, maybe? Or, I don't know, I don't understand how an accent can really switch to writing. Either way, though, let's go ahead and enter. You may recognize this blonde-haired gentleman. Oh boy, I forgot about this guy's speech. Now, funny thing, I never actually got to this guy's social link in my previous attempt at this, and this is like a quarter of the way to where my previous playthrough was. So yeah, this is, by the way, I have no idea how to pronounce his name. It's either Bebe or Beeb or Bebe, I don't know. Bebe maybe? I don't know, I always pronounced it Bebe for one reason, and you will see that, I think, at the end of this, but we'll see. Yes, we have met Bebe before when we were hanging out with the elderly couple. Let's go ahead and talk to him. Oh, no need to use the Sama there, that's a bit far. Yeah, it's good to see you again. Yeah, well, of course he knows my name. Wait, did I tell him my name? He delivered the wallet. Yeah, how do you know my name, actually? I didn't ever tell you it. Oh, okay. Oh, but we're not in the same class, right? Okay, I have to point out something. I know very little Japanese. Literally, all I've learned has been from various random tidbits I've learned from watching anime. That is all. I have no idea what Tanoshi means. Sure, I actually have an interest in, like, knitting, sewing, all that. I've never been good at it, though, but it's fascinated me. Well, no problem. I'm actually considering this a personal test now to see how many of these words I actually recognize that he is saying in Japanese. So far, that one I mentioned is the only one that I didn't recognize. So, that's one thing. Yes, we got to know Baby a little better, and this begins yet another social link of the Temperance Arcana. This is one that actually, as bad as it is, I don't remember it well, but I remember really enjoying it along the way. And that's good, because, okay, I remember this one being good, but I don't remember it, which means a lot of this is going to be, like, nostalgic for me, just because I don't remember what my initial reaction was. So it's going to be like reliving it for the first time, and I can't wait. You seriously don't need to use the Sama. So this is why I want to call him Bebe. Our options are sayonara, the actual way to say goodbye in Japanese. Mata na. I think actually technically all three of these are ways to say goodbye in Japanese, just in various ways. Mata na, ja ne. And the reason why I want to call him Bebe, hasta la vista, baby. So yes, hasta la vista. And yes, that comment will come back. You'll see, though.
Where have you been?
Hanging out with the foreign exchange student. How have you been? Well, I think that's enough for this episode, though. We got a fair amount done. We started 2 social links, 2 that I'm very much looking forward to. But that's going to be all for now, guys. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did enjoy and you'd like to support me, the best way you can is by telling your friends. Seriously, it goes a long way to help me. And of course, if you haven't already and you'd like to see more of my content, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Or don't. Either way, really. This has been Wentus. Thank you guys very much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time when we continue this game of Persona 3 FES. See you then.